Hi, welcome to Kindred Spirit Readings. Let's begin, Gemini. There is lots to be said about this week. It's going to be rather busy for you. You're interested in moving forward with your life this week, which is great. There are loads of changes that are coming in. You may not at times feel as though you may be able to adapt to those changes, but that's not really going to be the focus. You'll be able to get past that. There is potential there to move forward with ease. You might realize, okay, it's probably something I can move forward with eventually. This type of energy, it's very slow moving. It comes in at a slow pace. You're working with it one step at a time. The week begins not knowing what you should do or where you should go or which path to take. As I said, there is a lot of confusion around this, no doubt, but you're having a really hard time at first trying to justify certain types of movements potentially, and this is what I'm seeing that could be stopping you from making a decision. For example, you would much rather get together with a group of friends instead of having to deal with all this frustration. If you're really, especially if you're currently dating, you have got a lot of vibrancy in you, and your energy is really good. Perhaps charisma, that you're not willing to slow down. So if the option is there to go out and leave all that other stuff behind, you'd much rather be doing that, to have some fun, clearly. So what I can see here is that you're in two minds about a lot of decisions that you've had to or been asked to make or even had to make, but most of this is what's coming up. It's not so much to do with anything from the past. This is all present and working towards your future. Also, what I'm getting about this week is that you may come across a particular friend, somebody that you're remarkably close with, and there are a lot of statements being made between the two of you would be a little bit conflicting. Pardon me. I don't want to say lies and secrecy, this is more to do with gossip surrounding this friendship that you have with this person. Just be sure not to make promises that you cannot keep. There is an undeniable energy between the two of you. You might find that you're both sitting on the edge of your seats at times, and so it's really easy to get caught up in conversations, intense matters of the heart. It's really the universe that is just trying to advise you not to allow yourself to get all worked up. If you feel or if you sense that you might find this difficult to process, then you walk away from the situation. Simply, this simply does not serve you well enough to use your energy in those areas, those particular areas of your life that don't give you that advantage. Then if you have that option, as I said, walk away. That's definitely going to be there for you. What I'm also seeing is that you could be taking more time out for yourself, getting over the flu. There's sicknesses showing up, things of that nature. And while there is still, I'm switching from one to the other, but I'm immediately picking up on intimacy, where I see that there are issues, but they're not as big as they're being made out to be. So there could be some rather difficult things to process as we speak in terms of your partnerships. You could be wanting a little time out, or you want some time away to be able to handle your business or yourself, the way that it suits your lifestyle, the way that you may simply just want time apart. And this is not going to be difficult for you, believe it or not. This is one of the many things that you find very easy to come by. You may say to your partner, look, I can appreciate where this has been, what we have experienced together, but I'm a little concerned about what tomorrow is going to bring. And whatever I need to do, it must include that little bit of self-care. I need to consider other options at this point in time. Really just letting them know that you do appreciate their time, their company, their efforts, but you're being rather flat out, being honest about what it's doing to you. So psychologically and emotionally and all that, you're telling them the honest truth. There's no pussyfooting around this kind of situation for you. I think this is one magnificent way of you showing yourself that the only way around this is for you to find the time to heal. And this is how I do it specifically. Of course, in your own words and however you see that it would suit you. And again, it's up to you at the end of the day how you choose to take this on. But the universe will be there to guide you if you need it, if you need the support, if you need more stability. But the honesty part, I think you've definitely got that down pat. There's no holding back. You're definitely not shying away from speaking up, speaking truth. And as I said, anything to do with matters of the heart, you're really dedicated, you're really devoted, but you do need time and space. Thank you, Gemini.